Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Battle Chasers Nightwar. Overcharge will usually go away at the end of combat. We have a few things to stop that. Hi Neko. I got an achievement. Battle ready. Yay, achievement. Random achievement. I like random achievement. 15. What were we doing?
What do you need? What'll it be? Don't be a stranger.
Going back to the Dead Watch place. But first, we've seen that blue portal in other places. I would like to go to said other places and see if we can do something with it now. There's the Point Break Cantina. No, that's the way to jump down. I always forget where the fireplace is. Oh, what I ran into the ship, didn't I? Ah, crud. The ship stinks because they level with you. It's not even worth it anymore. Armored Heavy Gunner and Wild Caller. Neither of those sound fun. Sunder you. Might of Aramis. Unleash the full power of Aramis' gauntlets, dealing 604 piercing damage to an enemy over many hits. The many hits is really important because if we have something like the Lord's Cinder, 10% chance on each hit, that's why it's important. As much as I would like to do that, I don't want them getting a turn, because they don't deserve a turn. At least I could stop them once. Earthquake. Bleeding, that's fine. Casting Cleanse, that's okay too. I feel like you're gonna waste your turn there. I'm okay with that. That hurt. Ah, you get a bunch of HP back too. This really is the most ridiculous fight. Out of everything, is this one. I can't stun him again. Or one more turn. For yourself. Force strike. That's fine, we took it. Now you can be stunned again, which is exactly what we're doing. Get stunned. So close. Getting rid of you. Oh, come on. No. You don't get a turn. Good. Didn't hit her. Alright. With that, now we can move on to other enemies. Like you. Healing wave. You're gonna give yourself a little bit of HP back. But I got rid of the main threat. Hi, Maze. Heal. You're getting to go now. Another one down. Good. Did it. Alright, this is over. Alright, that one went well. Just went all out. I got the extra damage off of it. And this fight's over. Cool. Okay, that was interesting. Dark scrap metal. No, that's not a thing. I wish I could like zoom in on the map. Verify. I am not showing any stuttering on my end. There's that place we can try to explore too. Go back to that one. I'm really interested in the fireplace first. That was the first place we saw it. If I remember where it is. It's over here, isn't it? It's right there, actually. Treasure? Region health and combat, I like that. Because they're gonna force me to do these. Alright, first things first. Mana Surge? That also heals. Interesting. I didn't get the memo on that. Hi, AJ. I did it just for the mana. Oh, wildfire. Chill. Keep making it slower. Oh, so close! So close. Ow. Make me fight this thing too. Ugh. Lame. Yeah, Berserker. Darn, it will not dispel that, which is really lame. It's a buff. It should count as a buff if it doesn't. Ground crack. I guess he's getting the attack up and then it's dispelling it. I need it to be able to dispel two things and then probably be okay. Darn. That's annoying. Party. Oh yeah, heal each per. I just keep focusing on the 40 blue mana. I haven't focused on the it actually heals the party. Not for a lot, but it does heal. Alright, we're topped up again. Done. Alright, Belfire Cavern. So we should be able to go through here now, right? Nothing happens. Darn it. Maybe I have to trigger it in by a cutscene first. Then come all the way back. Yeah! Do it twice. Fight these super annoying enemies. I mean, the enemies are only going to get more annoying from here, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Let's go again. What was that? That was the power of the Dead Heart. Where are we? Why did everything change? We're in the same world, but in another realm. These altars allow you to shift between the realms of the living and the dead. They coexist side by side, unbeknownst to most. Things are different in each realm. Things that exist in one realm may not be in another. What a strange world this is. Let's head through the gate. Every moment we delay, District gets stronger. That is correct. I'm picking up strong magical energies to the far west. Olamon is waiting for us there. Hey, those stairs are new. Phantom Jacket and Nightshade. Phantom Jacket would be for Red Monica. Quit giving me Red Monica stuff, game. At least for now. I really wish I could have an extra person in combat. I can't say I'm already a fan of this mechanic. I'm not, and the reason is I feel like I'm going to have to go through areas twice now. Because you could hide treasure chests in this world, and then you undo it to find other treasure chests. I could see that happening.
Destra, how long must my army stay dead? Raise them, or join them.
Ancient One, we've had visitors to the island. They will be dealt with.
Good. You are coming. But your failure will be met with blame.
I will not fail you, Great One. A spectacular force shall rise for you at Deadwatch.
Virus' soldiers will pay for their master's treachery. My slaves for all time.
And Bargus shall lead them, my lord.
The Defiler. Yes. Do as you say then, and kill the intruders.
Of course, my lord. You will most certainly be pleased.
Whoa. So, big bad and then super big bad. Mithril ore? Mithril ore. Wait, that's different. Cool. And, alright. Rotting Slime and Night Eye Bat. Level 16. I believe enemies keep getting stronger. Go. Oh, lame! No! No, you shouldn't get to just do 100 damage to everybody because you died. That's lame. I feel like the enemies just keep getting stronger and stronger, and I'm not keeping up. Shadow Comb Fruit and Shadow Stones, those are new. Bone Fang Mushroom is new. Mithril Ores are just completely new stuff here. There's a teleporter. We should activate that. But the dragon that I am keeps getting distracted by shinies. Nightwar, what do you do? Stealth. You're Rattlebone. He is wielding a bone for a weapon. It's one down. Oh, jeez. Is my defense really that bad? Barrier swing, firebolt. Got punch. Oh, cool. Died by the dock. Awesome. I'm not even getting that much experience. I feel like I should be getting more experience if the enemies are gonna keep up in their game. Done. South Wild's Blink Station is now active. You got a treasure chest behind you. Rattlebone Archer, so it's a undead archer. Don't laugh at me. I don't know, Maze. Stop hitting the whole party. It's annoying. Doing it again. Oh man, I need my spells to heal for more. I really do. Vorpal's left effigy skull and major group healing flask. God, looks like a staff. No, staff. Trinket? Trinket. Tons of stamina and evade, but no attack power. Lose magic defense, lose attack power, gain all that stamina and evade. Bonus damage, stamina. I really like the Cinder of the Fire Lord. Caliber has the lowest HP. Just the 10% chance on hit to deal 40 piercing magic damage. Getting that extra damage is nice when I open fire. More HP is the smarter move. Okay, what do we got up here? Whole new area to explore. There's two of them. That's... I kind of want to see the might of Arminius. Just to see it. Yeah, let's go. Alright, everybody. Here we go. Level 3 burst from Gully. Overkill. That's interesting. I saw the 33 at the end, so it really is over many hits. Give her something if you're gonna be using that. Yeah. If you're gonna be using that, give her something that 10% chance on hit, blank. Because that's a bunch of hits. If each hit did roughly 33, you're looking at 20-ish hits around there. Seventeen to 20 hits. Damage, shield, poison on hit. Yep. Almost leveled up. Tomb of Caldeus. Okay. Exploration area. Let's take a look around. Oh, you didn't link. Okay. Cool. Party. And goodbye. So close. Next fight. Next fight for sure. If you give us much. Because you're a different enemy. Oh, you actually have a sword and shield. Rattlebone Marauder. You have more HP too. Thorns? Nah. So the effect goes off, then I dispel it. Good to know. Done. Alright. Level 16. 2 perk points and unlocked a bunch of perks. Darn it, I need more perk points. Because these take 12. Alright, for Calibretto, Wildfire 2. Wildfire will now add a stacking 2.5 Sunder with each of its 8 hits. Lasts for 3 turns. Kind of like what the other enemies have been doing that look like Calibretto, the War Golems, where each hit makes the next hit stronger. Because they're stacking Sunder. Well, now Calibretto could do that. That's tempting. Increase stamina by 18.6%. Get a bunch more HP. Over at Nature, Nature's Boon. Each activation of Nature's Boon will heal for an additional 7 health. Nature's Boon is when, if I remember right, when you get hit, you get HP back. Yeah, for the next 3 turns, anytime an ally receives damage, they're healed for 19 health. This is terrible on enemies that do single hits. For just, I hit you for 300. Well, I got 19 of it back. But against enemies who hit you multiple times for low amounts of damage, like they do 33 per hit. Oh, well, each hit you're getting 19 of that back. It's really good if the enemy does lots of smaller hits. If it just does one really big hit, it's not good. Healing Power 2. Increase power heals by 18.6%. I need that. I like Recuperate because at the end we just get a little bit of health, but Healing Power rank 2. Build Up increases attack power by 2% each time Gully is attacked. Stacks up to 8 times and lasts the entire battle. Awesome. Taunt now deals 12 damage to attackers. Just do damage through taunt. It's funny. Defense Start. Begins battle with a damage shield absorbing 115 damage. Nice. And increased stamina. Oh, I like that. If I got rid of Armor Up and Barrier Swing. Oh, it's by just 27. I guess that's good for that. Anyway, that's cool because I could taunt with Gully and then the first hit doesn't do as much. Just give her, how much stamina is that? How much HP? A little over 200 HP. You taunt them so hard their blood pressure is killing them. That's it. I like that. I'm going to take Build Up. And every time Gully is hit, she gets just a little bit stronger. And longer fights, that'll be really useful. Hot Streak. Each tick of Ignite will increase Nolan's critical chance by 1% for 2 turns. Stacks 30 times. Oh, if you could really stack up Ignite somehow. Mana Supplement. Every attack grants 4 overcharge. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Magic Defense Up, rank 2. Increase magic defense by 37.2%. Mend Wounds 2. Mend Wounds will also remove 1 debuff from the target. I don't really heal that much with Nolan. Let's do bonus damage if the target is under the effect of arcane sickness or poison. I kind of like that. I like Mana Supplement a lot. I'm going to take Ice Lance 2. And that will do for now. I definitely want to get the one where Nolan gets 5 overcharge no matter what he does, or 4 overcharge with every attack. When we have to really start slinging spells, like for a really hard fight, and start dipping into mana, we won't dip as far into our mana pool. Oh. That was mean. That was mean, Archer. Don't be mean. We can go in there. Come across an altar of storms, but it does not appear to be functional. You notice that its sickle of lightning, which powers it, is depleted. Place the charged sickle of lightning. Guess we can go in here. I know what to do. The Lone Prince. Even as a little boy, many people spoke of the dark streak or coldness that Lord Caldeus had. There was an incident when Caldeus was around 6 years of age. He was playing in the garden fountain and nearly drowned his cousin. Caldeus standing on the poor boy's neck while his head was underwater. Lady something. Then devoted all her time and attention caring for the boy, thinking he needed more love. With his mother's redoubled effort, he did change. He was softer and more cordial. Out to play better with children. It should be noted here also that even though it was more civil, he felt forced and unnatural. There was something strange about it no one could put their finger on. Children attended his parties and birthdays not out of desire, but because of the social perks their parents gained from attendance. Around his 15th year, Lady Adrana, his only guardian, was slain in her sleep. In the hours of chaos that ensued, Lord Caldeus escaped his manor. Lord Gavan usurped her position and put a bounty on Caldeus, but he was never found. There were reports in the countryside of petty theft and break-ins, minor things missing, food, supplies. People entered their cabins and got the eerie feeling someone else had been there. In the next few years, the reports got more violent. Livestock went missing, their corpses found slaughtered in the woods. Merchants and travelers disappeared as well. Rider's Cloak Typhoon. Rider's Cloak. Lose the attack power, gain lots of stamina, physical defense, magic defense, tons of physical defense. Well, lose the regen now. Typhoon. Physical defense, magic defense, bonus damage. I lose the haste, but it's just way stronger to heal. We'll take that. That's scary, because this stuff is level 17. Which makes me feel like if I run into something here, we're dead. Southern Wilds knew peace for several years. Though the change of power was suspicious, the new rulers saw to establish a prosperous and calming land. In late fall, one sullen and overcast evening, Caldeus assaulted his former manor. He made it all the way to Lord Gavin's bedroom chambers, where he was asleep, through an open window and steadied his pistol on him. Lord Gavin, thinking he was dealing with a terrified and immature boy with dreams of revenge, assured Caldeus he was making a mistake. That if he lowered his weapon, this would all be forgotten, and he'd be given a fair stake of land and a noble title, as was his birthright. Caldeus didn't believe him. His power securely reclaimed, Lord Claudius sought revenge on those that conspired against his late mother and father. For the safety of his manor, he claimed. On back roads, there were sporadic reports of a sole woman riding horseback, dressed in black, in the area around his manor. Sightings became less frequent until finally ceasing for several years. No one had any hard evidence equating the two, but it was around this time Claudius began his purges. Several chapters are torn and missing. The next legible passage has handwritten on the side of illegible pages that reads, "Death ritual to truly die." Nah, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like our Dark Lady at work. What could one offer the Lord of Nothing? Offer Claudius' skull. Well, we don't have that. I guess that's it for now. There was a treasure chest somewhere up here. We kept seeing it. Mithril ore. Right there. There it is. With friends! Sticks and stones. I should get rid of the spiders. Bet they can stun. This doesn't look fun. Paralyzing venom. Once this buff expires, it will stun the victim. Performing actions reduces the duration by 1. Okay. Neat. So it's a stun in a couple of turns. Now we all have it. Purify. That's what I think of that. All right. Taunt. Get rid of thorns. Recast thorns. Oh, wrong one. Whoops. Now we get HP back instead of losing HP when we hit him. Net gain. Stone Fang Mushroom. What do you have? Right Effigy Skull and Moderate Revival Flask. So we found the left one. And we have the right one. If I could put them together, maybe we can get a really strong artifact. So this one has a bunch of physical defense and damage. Yeah, okay. Hi, Swift. Gravedigger. On death, will haunt the hero that killed him, dealing 45 piercing magic damage each turn for the rest of the fight. Good thing you're alone. Because there is no rest of the fight. That's lame. If I gave Sully the ability to do damage with taunt, she could knock him out of stealth. Just by taunting. That was cool looking. I'm gonna hit you with a dot, make sure you can't do that again. Huh, because she had the hits. Cool, I'm glad you like the music. Mithril ore. More mithril ore. Oh, there's the dude.
I was certain I'd never see you again.
Huh, funny, I was thinking the same thing.
Is that surprise or disappointment I'm picking up here?
Relief. Destra's here, in Deadwatch. The foul stench of her sorcery is unmistakable.
Before we go another step, you're gonna tell us exactly what you know.
To the extent that I can, I will. Destra was an agent in Varys' army, one of his closest generals, one of his most powerful.
Varys? The mage turned vampire lord?
Yes.
Huh. Haven't heard that name in some time. Quite the monster, that one. But his reign ended years ago. Just up and vanished one day.
Vanished? No. The threat of Varys is still very real. We believe he's simply hiding.
We.
My order has hunted Varys and his kind for generations.
So you are literally a vampire hunter. With the whip, the cross on your belt, probably magic scrolls to do fire.
Your nose smells fire.
This is true. But he's doing his best Belmont impression.
My grandfather first slew Varys, as did my father before me. So you see, it's become a bit of a family tradition.
It's even a family tradition. Is your last name Belmont? Is there something you need to tell me?
I would laugh.
Maybe even Morris. That'd be interesting as well.
Then Varys is immortal.
Precisely. Or he was. From all I have learned, it's clear his powers have waned. If I'm right, we may be able to destroy Varys for good.
I'm down for that. I'm always down for destroying vampires.
And you think Destra knows where he is?
Yes, but her army grows with every moment we waste. We must hurry.
Then let's go. She's got a lot to answer for.
Ask your questions if you must. I cannot wait much longer. Who are you? I suppose the better question is, what are you doing here? I'm a member, more or less, of the Order. It is our duty to keep vigil over dark threats that pervade the world. Destra is one of those threats. She was a close servant to Varys, who once ruled this island and many lands beyond. His defeat led to her fall, but she has recently resurfaced. I've been tracking her for the past few months. She's nearby. I can feel it. What does Destra want? I'm not exactly sure. She has been collecting artifacts around the island for an unknown purpose. You've seen the power she had. You've seen the power of an artifact in the Iron Outpost, the Blade Fiend. It's possible she's using the artifacts as a conduit for necromancy. If that's the case, we cannot rest until she has been stopped. Or, at the very least, the artifacts she seeks have been captured or destroyed. Either way, one man alone cannot defeat her. That's where you come in. Find the Dead Heart. What does the Dead Heart do? Dead Heart is a powerful artifact indeed. It is difficult to explain the effect without seeing it in action. In short, it allows the wielder to travel to other planes of existence. The travel happens at connection points where the realms are closest, at altars, like the one nearby. Oh, you're supposed to talk to him before. I'm getting this now. Retrieve the Dead Heart. We did that. Okay. He has joined the party. Neat. Blood and tears. Okay, that's all 6 because we saw 6 at the opening cutscene. I think there's thinking there's 6. I kind of want to take you along, but no, we have to have 3. Because I think you look really cool, and I like the fact you're using a whip. I have zero clue what that means, AJ, but it sounds cool. I like the way they play, I can say that much. I've played Simon and Richter a little bit in Smash.
They're pretty good, in my opinion.
That's cool. I'm not gonna remember that. I'm not enough into the Smash, like, fighting scene to know stuff. I play it for fun. Major group healing class. It's like 3 healing classes put together. That's what makes it major. What else was I gonna do? Alright, now that I have the whole party. You all can have a point. Where are the books? Or at least I think I have the whole party. Could be wrong on this. Everybody gets a point. Seven points remaining. Ooh. 5 more points for you. I like defend 2. I'd like to have mana supplement. I get recuperate back. That'll be nice. One more point. I just need you to have one more point. Darn. I used all the books already, I'm pretty sure. No. Let's fight the other way around. Ooh, good crit. Rare parts. Interesting. We're not getting the uncommon parts anymore. Which is good and bad, because I still wanted to make stuff with the uncommon parts. Hi, Wolfman. How do I get there? There's a dot there, like I can walk that way. Suspicious. Dead Watch. Hard, very hard. Nice, level 17. Where are we at? Down there. Where's the nearest teleport? At least that we found. Right there. Okay. Not too far away. Do it on normal. Dead Watch. Yes, burial for hundreds of Varys' most loyal soldiers. It's no wonder Destra would be here, seeking to resurrect the dead. That's why Destra is here with the blade? To resurrect soldiers from Varys' army? I think so. Only one way to find out. Find Destra. Oh, great. Yeah, fight them all. Why not? What's that? Counteract the poison. It's one down. Get rid of the rattlebone. And you're alone now, enemy. Kill everybody. Hey, slants. 462. Nice. That's that. Hey, not too bad. Okay, that opened up passageway. What's over here? Area to go to. There's a lightning bolt. Need to go right now. Now we know the slime has 470 HP. Level 18, level 17. It's one more turn. Hits everybody with it. Alright, go. That's healing pretty well, though. I'm happy with that. feeling there's just going to be so much of this place to explore. Because you have the dead world parts, the living world parts. And maybe multiple areas for each. Multiple sections for each area. Nope. Leave the Shrine of Experience. We got quite a few crafting materials, which is nice. Now we just need recipes to use them with. Venom Bomber. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. Yeah, that's what I figured. Breakfast. Ice Lance. There we go. Can't say I'm a fan of the poison bombs, so we're gonna get rid of that enemy. I just looked at the design for that gun. It looks wicked. We gotta rechange this gun out. That looks awesome. Rare parts. Worn treasure map. Spearhead Island, Deep Weeping Willow. Okay, we can try to find another treasure chest, or another... Oh, man. I saw a lightning hazard. But I kind of need it to hit the party. Remember we have that depleted lightning thing? I have a feeling I might want to get hit by that. And now we're up here. I don't want to be there yet. Because that may charge it. Which is Breath of the Wild it's fine. The signal of lightning becomes charged. So you did it. Notes from the Order. It's now indisputable that Deadwatch houses many of Varys' slain. However, they lie mixed with thousands who were not a part of his military force, and so casting the appropriate words has been difficult. Are we to desecrate the burial sites of countless innocents simply on the off chance that his servants may once again be called to battle? While the thought brings distaste, the potential cost of inaction is high. Our clergy has begun preparations for the rituals that will render Deadwatch inert, formally placing a seal over all those who rest here. May they forever remain where they slumber. Still no. My hesitation may cost lives. Apparently it has. Something happened. Because, well, they're currently being raised back to life. Throw ore, rare parts. Come across a sarcophagus with unusually large bones. Something compels you to take them, though you don't know why. After all, it's not like anyone's going to be needing them, right? Might as well be yours. That seems like a terrible idea. But let's find out what happens. Like some sort of grave robber. Vaguely, you remember some lesson your parents tried to teach you about stealing, but it doesn't seem important anymore. The bones look fragile and brittle, and you doubt they'd survive a trip out of Deadwatch. Maybe we can find a place for them. Because what's the fun in not trying things out? Open the door! Alright. Well, I stunned the grave robber. That's not the one I would like stunned right now. That's great. Might get him. Ah, so close. Darn it. What are you doing? That's uncool! I better get credit for that. That was uncool, enemy. That was uncool. Rid of thorns. Recast thorns. Oh, this enemy just has a ton of HP. There we go, get out. Guardian song. Heal everybody, at least a little bit. Hi, Bubba. Man, I don't know, Swift. I feel like our gear's not terrible like it was. Like we got enough. Like it's a few levels behind, but that's what I can make right now. I don't know. You pass by what appears to be an ordinary human skull. However, it turns your direction and addresses you. Excuse me, moment of your time. You see, I seem to be in quite the situation here. Having been separated from the rest of my body, I could use some help. Oh, how can I help you, Mr. Skull? Some very bad people sought to ruin me in my before death and afterlife. Thank you for the bits. They decapitated me and buried my bones elsewhere. I'm not sure where they are, but if you help me put me back together again, I just might have something you would find valuable. Actually, I have some bones right here. Yes. Finally, some progress. Let's begin. First thing first, we should work from the neck down. After all, you can't attach a leg to nothing.
I smell a trap.
I do too, but... So, from neck down. So, the torso and arms. Then the lower.
Yeah.
By some form of magic, the skull snaps right onto it. Oh, would you look at that? It worked! Because if it attacks me or something, I'll just kill it. Looks like an arm went missing somewhere. Ah, well, no matter. Now we have my upper half that only leaves one other half. Missing an arm? I find that humorous. Oh, I have to. I cannot emphasize enough the disdain I have for you at this moment. I will be reduced to failed attempts at slapstick comedy. On with it, you nitwit! When you attack me, I'm killing you for not liking my pun. Killing you, skeleton. Move the pelvis in place. The skull starts commenting on how bad you are at your task and how he could do it better. And in fact, almost anyone else could do it better. Eventually, all of his lower half is restored.
Well, excuse me for helping you.
Right? Ha! Foolish mortal! Now that I am whole again, I can unleash destruction upon the world. You will be the first to die. Behold the power of Vaxus Ren!
Can you I would have laughed if you just said, like, nah, I'm out, bye.
Behold my true power. I'm killing you. Can't move. You can tell Vaxus exerted some effort, but did not move or do anything at all. Huh? That's odd. Why can't I move? Oh. Missing ligaments and muscles. Right. How come other skeletons can move? Not fair!
Not fair.
As he speaks, you notice a bright glowing object shining in his ribcage. Thank you. What is shining object in ribcage?
Thank you, Bubba.
What, that? Oh, that's my medallion of I mean, my cursed keepsake. It causes anyone except me to lose most of their intelligence and sensibilities.
So it did work on you.
I guess it won't affect you much. Mine now. No, don't! Vaxus tries to stop you, but can't. It's like taking candy from a skeleton. As you pocket the gem, his skeleton falls back onto the table, now actually lifeless. Sucker! Mine now. Chain of false life. That's what you get for making fun of my pun.
Rather anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was, but hilarious.
That was funny.
Infused with dark energies meant to prolong the life of the wearer. By a lot. It just has yes stamina. No defense. No magic defense.
Yes stamina and yes health?
Yes stamina. That's it. Yeah, because stamina gives you health.
Yeah, gotcha.
So just... Sure! Have fun killing Gully now. Even with the enemies hitting as hard as they are, they'll take a good extra combo or two. Oh, and we can turn platforms down. Now that is a thing. How do you change? Aha. I see. So it needs to be this way. That leaves these two. And we can move forward. Thing over there. Yay, bits. Oh no, I didn't mean to turn it. No. Turning it does not help me.
Oh, the bits, yay.
It should be exactly where it was. It's not like we have the... Oh! Switch. I didn't see the switch. That's interesting. Can I still mess with you? Yeah. Huh, neat. I could just do this. This book has thin, ancient passages. It's opened to a passage that reads, "Life is a prison, but there is only freedom in death." That's sad. That looks like I can't go that way. Do I take damage? Yep. Oh, jeez. You take yes damage. That's unfortunate. I thought it'd be the same 96 or whatever from other... This book has thin ancient pages. It's open to a passage. My bad. Okay, so I actually need this knot. Listen. When you do this as much as I do, you make a lot of mistakes. You're gonna be sorely disappointed if you point out every little thing I do wrong. But I can't go that way. Correct. It's her job. This is a terrible idea. Yep, that's how I got through. Now I can change it. Okay. And then we just revive Gully. Shadowcomb fruit. Tin cash. No, there's only freedom in death. Thing. Next time I go to town, we'll make more of those. Underwater Observer. Medium glowing fish chunks. 35.1 pounds. The latest in spy technology, these constructs swim faster than they can process their surroundings, so they often run into things. Good job, Observer. 10 out of 10. A big ocean frog. I want the big thing. Yes, you. What are you? Unicorn shark. Medium glowing fish chunks. 40.2 pounds. The horn on this shark is rumored to have the ability to lead the shark toward large bodies of water. Fancy. This unicorn shark. A bigger sea slug. Sea-horned frog. The horns on this frog are actually its legs. Its legs are actually its hands, and its hands are... You don't want to know. 26.6 pounds. Okay. That one's silly. That actually move us forward? It does. I need a teleporter. That's what I need. You're lame for stealthing enemy. Are they all great? Is what all great? Fish? It says we can turn in those fish chunks for shadow coins, which we can use to buy things. But we haven't found the person to sell the fish chunks to yet. Huh. It's fine, Bubba. I don't really either. It's really better to do it for fun. Don't be like me. Stealth again. Well, I can heal goalie again. Firebolt. Oh, they look different. There we go. I guess because it was the lightning. That's cool. 32. Final seal. We were fools. No sight of this importance to Varys would go unprotected, unguarded, unwarded. In attempting to quiet this place, we triggered something. Mark on the charred. Hi, Lucian. We have triggered something. I can't describe what. Be my last message, I'm sure. I can only hope a member of the Order finds these memoirs and takes heed of the message. The dead here shall never rest. The entire area must be destroyed. Not just warded, eliminated, turned over, wasted, burned. Destroy this place as it now does me, lest I should unwillingly join the legions of undead who may later be called to fight for Varys. I think we got lucky. I think there was another enemy at the top of the screen, but it didn't get linked. Going alright. Going as well as it can. Okay, that enemy's down. Defend. That's a good call. Healing wave. Get that next one. Okay, she's stunned. Well, she will be. Yeah, just... Yeah. I'm attempting to entertain chat, but... it's going okay? Like, when y'all talk real... You're gonna get real answers. Like, I don't... oh.
Sorry, guys.
No one? Okay. I refuse to be entertained. Are you not entertained, Lucian? Whoa! Oh, that's cheap. That's a. You get stunned now. He did an action outside of battle.
No.
You're the first enemy that's done that.
Well, you're automatically lame.
Purify. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Just when it's not, don't blame me. You're gonna venom everybody again because you're lame. Now everybody's poisoned again. That's almost a fair fight. Okay. Have fun. I don't know how much longer I can To my wife, dear Karen, I leave very little as I have little to offer. Please accept the testament of my love. Won't be much, I know. Someone, please watch after my old dog, Corella, for me. Fur may be silvery and sun faded, but she was reliable, if a bit dirty. Should have washed her more often. To my kids, I leave what they deserve. Everything I have. Which is nothing. I am Bristoff Crooks. Enemies on the other side of that door. Enemy here. Firebolt. So it's arrow shot. Arrow shot just hits one. Another firebolt. Volley shot is the one that hits everybody. Which stinks. Rise for him. How about y'all go back away? They'll just die again. Oh, really? Nothing? Come on. I should be able to read that book. Or get stuck on terrain. That too. Is that where we came from? That may be the way forward. Open! Attack! Swift Rattlebone. So you're a rogue skeleton. Aced up. That's lame. No, you can't have all that. Increase haste by 200%. No. Dispel that. You're not getting 3 turns in a row. I refuse. In case you want to cloak again. You're gonna hit everybody. Already saw him. Kill everybody. Okay, it's battles under control. We have even almost healed the party up, which is nice. What we got in here? Rare parts. Last Testaments. Steve Miller. Last Will and Testament is written with patience and care. I, Sevis, being a sound mind and age, do declare the following. My rank of military valor medals are to go to my children equally. The family sword, Stoic, is to be passed to my eldest daughter, Evangeli. My armor to my son, Vang. All my wealth and land holdings to my wife, Lissol. And my collection of toys is to be buried with me. No one better touch them. In fact, never mind, I'll just bury them now for safekeeping. This I decree. Sevis Marauder. Sounds about right. I agree. Sounds about right. You know, all those trinkets and stuff like my military valor medals, the family sword, armor, all that can go to all of you. But the toys are buried with me. That was silly. I like that. I like the silly ones like that. Well, thank you very much. Give me the leftover bits. I appreciate that. Bionicles. Oh man. See, I'm older. Cares too much about their Legos. Cares about their game brick. Rare parts. Keen oil probably gives crit for a small amount of time. Follow you around. Nothing? Really? Seems suspicious. I use OBS. When you see the background like you see now, the starry background, which I actually am very happy with, this is Streamlabs OBS. We had just a bunch of Legos, and we would build our own stuff. We never had, like, special Legos, where it's like, build this, and it gives you the instructions and all that. Those are really cool, but we never had those growing up. Long time. That was a long time ago. I enjoyed Crystal Story 2 a lot. Oh, you're actual skill. Still on the ground. Haha! Yep, Burning Wizard. Funny that I stunned you then. Or chilled you. Chill out. Deals 40 magic damage to attackers. I can't dispel it. So when we hit, we just have to eat it. That's unfortunate. Start with the archer. We know what the archer can do. I know I would have loved to have Star Wars Legos. You're gonna hit everybody. The wizard's doing something. Ah, I know that one. Nolan cast that. Darn it. Purify. Get rid of that. Yeah, I loved Legos as a kid. Isolate you. I should have done more, but I didn't see Sunder was gone. Guardian Song. Casting again? Yes, darn it. Kill the party. Quake Fist. Man, that enemy was annoying. Which elements were a thing in this game? Could take advantage of it being fire. Shadowstone parts. Small amounts of cash. I'm telling you, man. Legos are just caltrops for kids. They're as good as caltrops. I really believe that. You ever need to get a getaway? Drop a bunch of Legos. Keep running. Feels like today's your lucky day. Why did the game say that? Oh. Increases gold acquired in combat by 25% while the presence of the Shrine of Fortune. Increase EXP acquired by 25%. That's awesome. Start here. Full switch. Change. There goes the modern day caltrop. Exactly. Fact. Man, I loved Legos as a kid. Ancient treasure map. What's In the area, you detect the faint aura of some living being. Though you can't make out anything about who or what it is, you can tell it is clearly suffering. Southern Wilds. So, favorite walk, stone bridge west of the archway. See a wounded bandit clutching his side, weak and weary with pain. Should have been an easy score. Should have known better. Try to help him. You try to help him with anything you can. Herbs, potions, magic. Nothing seems to work. Bandit, knowing it's over, waves you away. A little too late, but it's better than nothing. He takes a few last breaths and looks around peacefully. His head falls and his eyes close. He is dead. That. What little of the bandit's aura is left still lingers here. You sense it is no longer suffering. This'll be fun. Now it's 2 stories. Notes from the Order. Winding Maze of Tomb. We already know how that one ends. Strangely, the presence of this object seems to improve your fortune. There's no enemies here! You're lame. Very lame game. Hey, you get more golden EXP! Sorry that there's no fights here. Oh good, it carried over into this room. Awesome. No, I didn't. There it goes. Lame. Drink from the Shrine of String. Nope. Later. We can go up that way. Yay, ads. I see you turning. Fight me! What was that? Strange. Yeah, you're turning. Come on. I saw you turn. Come on. Yeah, come on. You do not belong here. You don't belong here either. You take that which is not yours. The dead heart. It's pulling us in! Oh, lame. That's unfortunate. That's creepy. Not what I expected at all. Dead and living, living and dead. These realms are not your mere plaything, mortal. You own the dead heart, but you do not understand it. It does not belong to you. You'll never take it. Oh, it's Macron the Charred. Darn it! Guess nobody else from the Order came and stopped. We read your stuff. You can go away now. Deals 102 magic damage to all heroes each turn. Well, that's unfortunate. You just kind of need to die now, don't you? Have a nice lance. Damage shield everybody. That'll stop the hits. At least though he does that. Heal everybody. Arcane missile. Heroism again. Now that I have that on you, now Fireball. You're casting Fireball. That's not great. Okay, that's just your basic attack. Damage shield. Better. Heal everybody again. Casting something different. I don't approve of that. Oh, there's the give everybody ignite. Woo. That's probably okay. All that needs to go away. Purify. So I saved the burst. Cleanse when I need to. Healing wave. I figured you might do that. There we go. You need to go slower. Okay. Gargle punch. Swift cleanse. Now ice lance again. Shielded assault. Close. Almost there. Heal the party. Quake Fist. Ice Lance. Three, come on. Get out. Level up for everybody. Unlock Cannon Blast for Calibretto, Cripple for Gully, and Mana Magnet for Nolan. Everybody gets 2 perk points. Charged Staff of Macron. Less physical defense. A lot less because it doesn't have Juggernaut, but it does have Fortitude, increased attack power. And it just has better stats other than that. Cool. Let's use it. $9 points, 7 points, 3 points. Haste. Dungeon Skill Master. Increase maximum charges for all dungeon skills. Woo! Some more healing and stuff like that. More healing and more of the Cannon Blast, which I don't really use. I do use the healing, though. I like build up. Critical defense. Reduce damage taken from critical hits by 30%. Let's do that. Match defense up. What mana supplement? That would be cool. Everybody leveled, so lucked on that one. Parts, money. Studies of the Arcane. Time Warp. Time Warp, the ultimate magic. Hey, we found another one. Alcazar developed the beginnings of the Time Warp spell in the Great Mana Halls. There, with access to countless tomes of knowledge, he learned to condense the multiple castings of ordinary spells into a single shorter one. After years of failure, he found some success, double casting a fireball before being laughed out of the halls by his peers. They could not believe he spent such time learning to cast 2 fireballs in the span of one regular cast. The humiliation caused him to seek a broader approach. Instead of double casting a single spell, he would seek to cast a combination of many different spells at once. At the bottom of the page are several incantations regarding Time Warp, though they are incomplete. That's 2. One more for Nolan. They're all linked too, aren't they? Darn it. I was gonna put up the shield. Cannon Blast. Deal 487 magic damage and ignite the enemy for 244 magic damage over 4 turns. It takes 25 mana, it's slow, but it does a ton of damage. I don't know. You can't see, but I'm looking over at night. That's always the itch she gives me too, so. Cripple. Deal 205 damage and weakens the enemy, reducing their attack power by 15% for 2 actions. Ooh, I like that. Oh yeah, that's right. All the Christmas stuff. There we go. Because I am not gonna let stuff get me down. Draw the next attack to Nolan, which you don't want to do, he's the mage. But if the attack is magical, Nolan gets 15 overcharge. So if you do this in the right order, it takes time too. You want what I usually want, Lucian? You want chicken? Mana Magnet. Because I think Sonic Scream will count as... Well, I hope I'm right on this. Magic Defense. 15 overcharge. That's gonna hurt. Heal yourself. Taunt. Yay, thank you. You were doing that for the hashtag charity. neat one, but I'd only use it if he really needed the overcharge. Like Firestorm. Fredo heals himself. Had chickens the last 2 days, but you're not wrong. What you Doom? Deals 1,253 magic damage after 3 turns. Ha! 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 No. That's a no. We're getting rid of that. Purify. Oh, that is extremely hard to do, Swift. Sorry. But you can't have fun playing video games while on vacation, and that's much more important. You doomed us all again. You're lame. Fine. Purify again. Only cost 1 gauge. I need to do it one more time. You. We're doing it again. Darn it. Alright, kill him before it goes off. You get 3 turns. You have so much HP. You would. Wildfire. Arcane Missile. I agree with Knight. Oh, I think you... Yeah, you're lame. He made it go another turn just by using the skill again, so we're all eating it. Okay, not all of us. Calibretto can go. Mass heal. Yeah, there's the Dune. Man, this enemy's lame. Heal yourself. Nope, Calibro's down. You trying to tick me off? I agree, Nolan. Stand up. What happened? Extra damage. I don't feel so great. Yeah, man. Where'd this super strong enemy come from all of a sudden? Mana Surge? Casting Doom on all of us again, but I'm just gonna get rid of that right now. Okay. You're not the only one who throws dots out. fine. Heal. Ice Lance. Heal Gully again. Guard punch. No. Okay. Arcane missile it is then. I'm not taking any chances. Purify. Yeah, I thought you might. Thought you might do that again. Oh, he disappeared super freaky. Only 300x for all that. Almost 300 cash. Heart of Darkness. That was really difficult. That's just a base fight. What are with these mid bosses and base fights that all of a sudden just spiked the difficulty? Where's the thing we got? Heart of Darkness. This pure black gem houses the souls of various powerful undead wizards and can be used to unlock the Ivory Sarcophagus. Is that something I want to do? I got the dungeon map at least. Need a wild elemental shard. Move this. Here. Hey, Caldeus' skull. We got that now. Oh, that's cute. Okay. What if I... No, because I don't have a way across. Okay, go this way. Turn. I forget which way it rotates. I think I want it like that. Nope, wrong way. cross like that. Now I can turn you. Turn 2 more times. Then I can't cross. There we go. Do it this way. Grave bone shards, yay! Nothing really fancy. What are you here for? Can you let me? Okay, let me go forward. Now we're getting into this. Great. This is what I was afraid of, where it becomes a maze. And we're gonna be going in and out, trying to find the right path to treasure. Dark Onyx Ring. Offensive properties. Bunch of bonus damage, but it doesn't have any stamina or defense. Yeah, but I want Nolan to hit like a truck anyways. I think I will give this to Calibretto, though. Okay. You're still acting like you have something there, but you don't. A lost soul helps you. It's me. I was the wounded man you helped a bit ago. I look a little different now. You didn't have to help me, but you did. Here, I have something for you. It's yours. Oh, thanks. Cool. So that did. It wasn't. I was like, okay, we didn't get anything out of it, but we helped him. Here it comes back to help you. Bone frame mushroom pyromancer's robes. Robes worn by ancient fire wizards. Combustion has a 10% chance on hit to deal 94 piercing magic damage. It's got better stats overall, except it doesn't have the stamina, just because the stinking robes have all the stamina on them. Iron Will. I just need to put Iron Will on this and it won't be as bad. Okay. Hold on to the ropes. We'll make them better. Adorned with ornate and winding patterns, this sarcophagus stands out from others you've seen. Somehow, even the elements and runes, it remains almost pristine. The lid looks like it's fastened by some magical means. Upon closer inspection, the sarcophagus is made out of ivory and bound with wards. Brute strength or lockpicking would not open it. Someone trapped something inside of it and did not want it to ever come out. We'll come back. I bet there'll be a warp point back here. So when I inevitably die, yeah, there it is. And we can just warp back here. Everything will be fine. Things will be better. We don't want to go forward, because forward, I think, is the end. This looks super ominous. There's an inscription beneath the statue. Here lies Lord Bellavros, fearless commander and soldier, in honor for his service at the Iron Outpost. May she never fall. Okay. So this is a teleporter, but I don't see it. Oh, there's a way up over here. Probably up here. The surveyor! Yay! Polished surveyors. Yeah, Big Bad is the next room over. Still some enemies here. Wow, we missed a treasure chest. Getting to use my skills. And stealth. You're 187 now. Oh, you're stealthed. Spine sheath. Oh, that's that attack. Okay. I was wondering what that attack was called. I see you now. You stealthed again, but that's not saving you. I already started the attack. Hi, enemy. Hey, speaking of the enchantment, Iron Will, and I have everything for it. Soon I'm going to be using bigger parts anyway. I'm using the rare parts. Hi! Yeah, let's do it. Pyromancer robes with purple Iron Will. Increases stamina by 57 and attack power by 28. So we don't lose as much health, and we gain more attack power, and we gain the increased defense from it being a better robe. I have to keep a closer eye on Nolan's HP. parts. Did I get it off in time? No. Darn. Oh, two waves. Great. Fantastic. $208. Jeez, Nolan. That's what I'm talking about. That's cool. I didn't know that. Damage. Now everybody has paralyzing venom on them. Oh, we're gonna purify that. Maybe get rid of the enemy? Yeah. Wave complete! Next wave! Oh, another burning wizard lane. Cannon blast. That one's going away. Getting rid of the bat. Heroism. Firestorm. Arcane missile. And we're gonna ice blast. Boom. Flame damage shield. Ice lance. 980 crit. Lesson learned. Yeah. It's vicious when he crits. That's the lesson. So the wizard's gone. Beast perk unlocked. Wing Clipper. Too bad the dispel doesn't happen first. I feel like how it should be. Well, let's start with the shield. Firebolt you. Okay. Gut punch. You defend. Arcane missile. Heal. Knocked out. Now she's cursed, but and we may even be able to dispel that. Yeah, sure can. That's a new one. That wasn't good. Heal. Oh, that still ended up really well. Fight again. You're doing that really powerful attack. Between the shield and blocking, you didn't do all that much. Crush. Bunch of enemies here, stopping me from warping. Oh yay, you're back. $560. That's that. Just spend 5 mana, that's fine. Nothing here. Fire parts or... There's still enemies. Right there. Yeah, I showed you with the cannonball. Take 59 piercing damage for 4 turns. That's cool. And a little bit of initial damage as well. Well, that made this fight fun. I like that. Okay, was that the last one? Yes. Okay, now we can warp around. Screen back, we have the sarcophagus enemy, which I was afraid of dying to it, so hence why I want to get this warp. Now we just warp back to it. We just warp back here in case things go bad. So we'll give that fight a try, and then however it goes, and then we'll end the episode. End the stream. See another room back? Yeah. Up in the sarcophagus. You hear the gasps of blameless souls being freed. Thunder-forged pistols and plate of the damned. Oh, good. We did a good thing. That's good. I'm glad. I thought it was going to be a really tough fight, like everything else that's been that way. So, for... I already forgot his name because he hadn't been in the party. My bad. Plate armor fashioned after the elite champions of the undead army. Bulwark 2. Increased physical defense by 196. That's a ton of physical defense. And a bunch of stamina. That is awesome. And Thunderforged pistols for Red Monica. Harness the power of thunder and lightning. That's awesome. Got really good stats too. Cool. You know, plate. He wears plate. That's awesome. Okay, well, all that's left is the boss, but we're running short on time here, so that's gonna do it for this stream. Tomorrow we'll face the boss and go on from there. We'll see what transpires and probably do some grinding for cash. We need to get some more money. Might do the Dead Watch again on heroic for that. We'll see. See how that goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I do hope you had a lot of fun. Until tomorrow, I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.